three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Steph's pregnant.
Summer was coming to a close when we found out that we were pregnant with our second child. Soon autumn was here and we found out that it was a boy. Finn was going to have a brother and we were going to have a son. I was worried about my age, about school. What if I had twins or triplets? What if they had health issues? My pregnancy was mostly uneventful. I waddled my way through that semester at school as best I could and tried to make every moment with Finn special. I cherished our time together. Everything was going great except when I got COVID, but we made it out of that okay. And despite the high risk, advanced maternal age, and other things, he was growing and thriving. His big head and his cute face when he felt like showing it. We had everything set up. Everything was ready for Charlie. January 30th, 2024, eviction day was here. And I was pretty nervous about having another C-section, but I knew it was the safest option. At 5 a.m., the nurses got me all ready for surgery, and they couldn't keep the heart monitor on me because Charlie was doing backflips in my belly. He seemed ready to go. The operating room was cold and it smelled like metal and iodine. A nurse held my hand while the anesthesiologist gave me my epidural. Time moved fast and slow at the same time. Finally, the doctors cheered and I heard it. I heard my baby boy. Josh and I wept with joy, but suddenly something didn't seem right. I couldn't hear what they were saying around all the hustle and bustle, but the doctor was putting me back together and stitching me up, so I couldn't do anything, and the nurses rushed with urgency to Charlie. My heart sank. The nurses and Josh brought Charlie to me and touched his cheek to mine before they rushed him up to the NICU. Charlie had aspirated some fluid into his lungs. We didn't know how long he would be there or when we'd get to hold him. The uncertainty was agonizing. In the meantime, I was still healing, and it was frozen outside. The tree outside our room was slicked with ice. I was pumping what little milk I could for them to add to his feeding tube. Josh wheeled me up every few hours to hold him when we were allowed. Slowly but surely, his yellow color faded, and he began to improve. As did I. Finley got to come and meet her brother for the first time. They wheeled him in, and Josh and I couldn't even contain ourselves. There was our baby boy. 5 days after I went in for a planned C-section, Charlie and I were discharged. Just as the ice thawed, we made it home. Each of us changed in different and glorious ways.